Hi y'all, this is Stephanie McBride, and I wanted to talk for a moment about using essential oils to help mitigate labor pain. So a lot of women also experience anxiety during labor, and that's perfectly natural, especially with the first baby. And a lot of the oils we use for labor pain are also really helpful for calming anxiousness. So some of those favorite oils include frankincense, lavender, geranium. There's also Clary sage, which is an oil that's best to be saved until labor begins. And same with rose. Rose is amazing, but wait until labor begins because those two oils have the action of increasing the effectiveness of contractions. And that's a wonderful thing to have during a labor, but you don't want to do that until your body is actually ready to go into labor. So with all of these oils, there are lots of different ways that you can use them. You can add them to a labor bath. I don't recommend adding them to a birth tub, however, because there's some risks there. You can also use them in massage or a hot or cold compress. Some people use a crock pot or a cooker and add essential oils to the water and mix it up with the rags, and that way it keeps the water warm. You can keep refilling the essential oil concentration and then holding that on the lower back for labor pain. Also, people can bring a small handkerchief to labor. Maybe it's something special like your grandmother's handkerchief or something that has some meaning, and you just put essential oils directly on that and inhale between contractions. This is really great when you're at a hospital and maybe not everyone agrees that you should diffuse essential oils, so a mom can just hold it in her hand and use it as needed. It's very empowering. A few more that I like include black pepper, which is a low dose oil, so use less than you normally would, and also Siberian fir. Those ones are very penetrating and can help a lot if there's back labor pain, to use those topically. When I use essential oils during labor, I use them at about 3% concentration or more, which means about 3 drops per 15 milliliters of carrier oil or 3 drops per tablespoon. If there's no skin sensitivity, then you can increase that if they're not as effective as you'd like, because this is a very intense moment in life and we do sometimes need a little bit stronger application. I hope this has been helpful. I have tons more information. Here's another guidebook that I have that's really inexpensive and covers just about everything you need to know about essential oils during maternity.